In the journey of self-discovery and personal growth, there's one concept we often hear about but rarely fully understand: self-love. But what does self-love really mean? Is it just pampering yourself with spa days and bubble baths? Is it about affirmations and confidence alone? Or is it something much deeper? Something that can completely transform the way we live, work, and connect with others. Mastering self-love, the truth behind the buzzword. Let's start by breaking down what self-love is not, because a lot of us carry misconceptions that actually hold us back from practicing it in a meaningful way. It's not about cutting people off or being fiercely independent all the time. True self-love actually involves connection, with yourself and with others. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's the doorway to authentic relationships. It's not about thinking you're better than others or constantly seeking validation. Real self-love means accepting yourself, even in your imperfections. It's not about being flawless, it's about being real. This is a big one. Self-love isn't a box you check off your to-do list. It's a continuous process that grows and shifts as you do. Some days it's easy, some days it's messy, and that's okay. In fact, when you take care of yourself, you show up better for others. You pour from a full cup, not an empty one. Healthy boundaries and self-care aren't signs of selfishness. They're signs of respect. It's not about constantly thinking about yourself. It's about being deeply aware of yourself, your thoughts, your patterns, your needs, and also being able to recognize the worth of others without losing your own. Self-care is a part of it, yes, but it's not the whole picture. Self-care is what you do for your body. Self-love is how you think and feel about yourself. It's emotional, it's mental, it's spiritual. So what does real self-love actually look like in your everyday life? You accept yourself on good days and bad days, not just when you're succeeding. You shift from scarcity and comparison to abundance and gratitude. You start to believe, there's enough for me. I am enough. You pay attention to what lifts you up and what drains you, and you choose accordingly. You learn to give yourself the love, safety, and nurturing you may not have received growing up. You become your own protector, your own cheerleader, your own gentle guide. You celebrate your progress, however small. You acknowledge your growth instead of always chasing the next milestone. Now let's talk about how to actually practice self-love. These are not just feel-good ideas. They're actionable steps that can reshape your daily life. Don't just say, "I love myself." Act like it. Make choices that reflect those beliefs. The boundaries you set, the foods you eat, the people you surround yourself with. Curate your social media and the content you consume. If it doesn't inspire or nourish you, let it go. Explore what you truly enjoy, what drives you, what scares you. Journaling, therapy, even new hobbies. All of these can help you meet yourself more deeply. You're going to mess up. You're going to have off days. Self-love means giving yourself grace during those times, not punishment. Don't wait for happiness to happen. Create it intentionally. With music, movement, sunlight, laughter, connection. Say no when you need to. Protect your peace. Respect your own limits. Self-love is not about perfection. It's about presence. It's about choosing again and again to show up for yourself, to nurture your growth, to celebrate your light, to hold your own hand through the hard stuff. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to be willing to begin. So wherever you are on your journey, know this: you are worthy of love, from yourself most of all. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, the most important relationship you'll ever have is the one with yourself.